Hey, this is Chris Spicher. Next guest from GOOG, Hard Surface Cleaning. Stephen Oliver, the president owner. Tony Trito. Wait a minute. Tony, I thought I meant Raul.
He goes by Tony.
Okay, Tony, project manager, and Dylan Rocha, assistant project manager. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in on such short notice. So what all have you guys been doing today?
Well, besides at a chamber event for the Lancaster Chamber, and we appreciate them and all they do for us and helping small businesses in the community. We were just getting our equipment ready for tomorrow's job and just for next week as we press on into the sunshine with the rain gone now.
So that was Steve, and Steve, we talked on this show a year or so ago.
Yes, sir.
And did you have like your dad with you?
I had a partner at the time.
Partner, okay.
And so he's moved on into a ministry, working, helping minister. He does some stuff in Mexico.
Gotcha. He's traveling.
Yes.
So Tony, what is your job with the cleaning and resurfacing?
So my job is basically just taking care of, just managing all the guys, all our guys, making sure we have all our equipment set, and just managing whatever jobs we get. I take care of all the little details.
Okay, here's the trick question. Is the crew pretty devoted? Pretty...
Oh, definitely. Our crew is just 100% on it. Professionals. We do a great job.
So you have an easy job then?
Yeah.
And Dylan, what do you do at the store there?
So my job is to follow over Tony of whatever job site we're on and to pick out our details of what we need to do on the job site, as well as to place which crew and what task to overall achieve what we need to get done.
So tell me some of the typical sorts of jobs that you do.
A lot of the jobs we will be doing will be pressure washing the outside of housing, as well as some hard surfacing for carpets, as well as tile and grout and all that. But what we mainly do is, for example, me and Tony will go in to a job site and we'll basically divide the whole area of what we need done,
Yeah.
and we'll go from there on what we do and what we put who on what task.
I think in medical, well, that's priorities, right?
Yeah.
And pressure washing, when would something, I mean, like my house out here in the desert, would I ever pressure wash it? When would I?
Yeah, you would, mainly just because of the dust and the wind we have up here in the Antelope Valley, you'll get stuff into the stucco, the roof over time just from carbon, just from regular car, exhaust and stuff will gain on there. Dust on your solar panels will reduce its ability to produce as much electricity as it's supposed to, so all that needs to be pressure washed and cleaned.
But we wash it with the rain every once in a while. Not the same?
Yeah, not the same. Unfortunately, it still leaves a film of dirt on there. Rain will only get off some of the loose stuff on top, but not the stuff that's kind of embedded itself on top of the surface.
Well, Tony, tell me about some of the jobs that you've done. A couple
Well,
that come to mind.
Recently we've been doing a lot of commercial jobs down by
Thousand Oaks.
Thousand Oaks,
Yep.
where the fires happened. We've been working down there with the company, doing pressure washing all the ash that happened from the recent fires.
Mm-hmm. So you guys, you're on the freeway every morning?
Every
Yeah,
morning.
every morning.
Wow.
And we were essential helping out a company called ASR down in the Oak because of the fires in the Oak School District. They were on TV. We almost got on TV there, but we helped get the, essential in getting the schools open while the kids were out and getting them back in, getting all the ash and stuff off the playgrounds, the roofs, the walls. So that's been our biggest project that we just got done with.
Yeah, so they had a natural emergency, natural disaster, and they probably got the phone book out and called everybody within a big circle.
Yeah, I know I've known ASR from back in the day, so my reputation, they called us up and got us in there and we were right up on it with them, so we were able to get the kids back in school within a couple of weeks afterwards, and it helped out everybody.
Oh yeah. Tony, other jobs?
Yeah, other jobs we do. Well, other than that, we do carpet cleaning, residential, and also do polishing countertops and
Right.
floor, stone, mat, slate. We'll polish that, and
About concrete countertops, does concrete need a,
no concrete, no.
that was kind of like a trivia question.
Yeah, it's basically just marble or any other type.
How often should a marble countertop be cleaned or polished?
Every 6 months.
6 months? That keeps stuff out of it?
Yeah, you want to, basically, when it comes to the 6-month cleaning, when you get to the cleaning process, it will re-shine the granite or marble, as well as to strengthen it and to keep liquids from seeping in to the material.
And what is, so I have a marble countertop, and we just have really abused it, we just don't do anything to it. So what would your service, what would the benefit be versus me with a can of some stuff I got?
Well, what we do is, if you've really abused it bad, we'll come in there and we'll evaluate it. Sometimes
I
it's
just ignored it, I haven't been cutting on it with a knife or something.
even that, sometimes the stone will, it's not that we have to hone it down or anything, but we just start using step pads, stepping up and grit, and just start repolishing it back out again after we clean it. Get all the hard calcium deposits and stuff off it, and then from there we'll pull out polishing pads and start working our way back up and bringing that shine back to where we just did one not long ago where the gal walked into the house and thought the counter was still wet
Wow.
because it was just like
Oh,
glass
so clean,
across the
so
top.
beautiful.
Yes. So we have pictures of it, and you can read the TV through the granite
Wow.
with the reflection. So it was quite amazing from where it was at to where it was at now. And her daughter was makeup and everything. We were able to get all those stains out. So
No one wants to work in a construction zone. Do you guys have adjustable hours where you come in once they've made breakfast and then you're out of there before they show up at the end of the day?
yes. And the other thing about our hours of operation is for the normal consumer residential, we have the normal 9 to 5 hours. We can come in, when the kids are gone, take care of it during the day. But for our commercial side, we offer 24-hour. We can either at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, pressure washing the front of the stores, parking lots, whatever they need for us to do at that time of night when they're closed, and so we're not interfering with their business as well.
That's great because a lot of times I've had our hours are, and then I have to fit my need into their convenience. And so it's great that you've got that. And I see that you're based in Lancaster, so you serve the whole Antelope Valley.
Correct. And we will go abroad if somebody has a need outside the area, but we try to keep everything in our local community here.
So all three of you, how is business going?
It's going good. We've been blessed. We were able, from last time we spoke, it was my partner and I and 1 employee, and we're up to 6 and 2 part-timers. And with the crews we have going is why we're able now to offer the span on hours that we can work pretty much with anybody.
And Steve, you still have a full head of hair, so it must be, it's agreeing with you.
Yeah, I have
Being the
twins
boss.
that are turned 21 recently, so it's getting a little grayer. And my 12-year-old thinking she's 16, so yeah, but it's still there.
Does the company have any deals or offers going on right now?
So we have, for chamber members, we have always 10% off for chamber members. We're starting to work with a program we were thinking of launching off, and we're going to be talking to people about seniors who have low income or no income, or people in hospice or in that kind of need. We'll go in and we'll allot so many per year of free cleans that we'll do on recommendations from people. So we're going to be reaching out to the chambers for that and the different organizations for that as well. But yeah, if anybody mentions this radio station, we'll give them also 10% off, same as we do with the chamber. And we'll come out, just make sure you mention that you heard us here.
Mentioned it. You heard them on the radio.
Heard us on the radio.
KTPI. And so estimates cost a lot of
Estimates
money?
are free. We'll come out and give you a free estimate. A lot of our guys are all knowledgeable in what they need to know. You can rest assured that we're fully insured on everything we do, including our pressure washing, which
It's the
is
only way to
actually
be.
a special insurance. So Most people don't have that when they do pressure washing.
You see the video of the snowplow breaking a windshield?
I did not.
Man.
And I actually had somebody, they called us and said, hey, you do hard surface, can you come out and remove snow out in Fraser Park for us? And I'm thinking, yeah, no. I saw one get stuck.
That sounds like, yeah. So, why the Chamber of Commerce? Why, Steve, why did you join the Chamber of Commerce?
You know, the Chamber, and I belonged to one when I had a business before, the Chamber of Commerce is just a great way to get your business name out there. It's a great way to outreach to the community. And it also provides a way for the community to find reputable people to do service for them. So it's kind of a two-way street. I just think being involved in the Chamber is just gives you other business owners to talk to, rely on, and just a way to get us out there. They really provide a great service for us, as well as help in a lot of the government agencies and stuff that we got to deal with and all that. It kind of helps businesses in the stepping stone in that aspect as well.
There's some confidence gained from being involved with the Chamber.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't think of doing business without them there.
The name of your company and contact information.
It is GO-OG, and you can catch us on our website at go-oghsc.com, and our number is 661-902-8897.
Tony and Dylan, you were at the breakfast this morning. How were the pancakes?
Pancakes were good.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I didn't get any pancakes.
You didn't?
They missed me.
Oh, man.
Missed the
Gourmet
Got the rest of it,
pancakes there
though.
at the AM Cafe.